Here we're multiplying algebraic fractions. The instructions say multiply and simplify your answer. When I'm multiplying algebraic fractions, of course I could just multiply this polynomial times this polynomial and this one times this one, but that would be very difficult to simplify. So first we're going to factor each term, each polynomial as much as we can, and then simplify. So when I start with x squared minus 9, I see that's the difference of squares, so that's x plus 3 times x minus 3. And then I have x squared plus 3x minus 18. So I'm looking for factors of 18 whose difference is 3. That's 6 and 3. So that's x and 6 and x and 3. Difference, because this is negative. 6 is going to be my larger term, larger factor, so that's going to be plus 6 minus 3. Now I'm going to factor x squared plus 9x plus 20. That's going to be x plus 4 times x plus 5. If you have any doubt on your skills in factoring, always check these middle terms in particular. Always check what you have factored to make sure you have factored it correctly. This one, multiply to 12, add to 7, so that's x plus 4, x plus 3. All right, now I'm ready to simplify. And right here, I see I can divide out the x minus 3 from numerator and denominator there. Remember, when you divide out, you're left with a 1. And I'm going to factor out my x plus 4s here. And then, as long as it's in the numerator, I can divide it out with something. I can cancel it out with something in the denominator, so I can cancel out this x plus 3 with this x plus 3. Now, canceled out as much as I can, and now I can multiply numerator all the way across, all the factors in the numerator across, all the factors in the denominator across. In this case, I'm just going to have x plus 5 in my numerator, x plus 6 times 1 times 1 times 1, x plus 6 in my denominator. When you're asked to do this in the homework or on a quiz, you may leave it in factored form. This one, of course, is there isn't anything to distribute or factor either way. So leave your answer like this. I'm also going to give you the restrictions on the x, restrictions in the domain. So x can't equal negative 6, obviously, but also x can't equal 3, x can't equal negative 4, and x can't equal negative 3, because any of these terms would mean I was dividing by 0 up here in my original expression, and I can never divide by 0. Always. When you're solving equations with algebraic fractions, always check your answer against the original fractions to make sure that you aren't violating the domain.